Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of my YouTube channel. My name is Jake Fryman. I'm a realtor here in Dayton, Ohio with Cohen's Community Partners. And each week I hop on here and talk a little bit about the real estate industry and offer some helpful tips and advice to potential buyers and sellers. So I'm in my car this week on my way to do a showing, which got me thinking, good topic maybe to discuss this week would be what to do when you see a house that you like and you want to see. So you're working with an agent, you're looking for a house, you're perusing the market, you're looking at all the websites. In the old days, way back when, you really depended on a realtor to help you find houses. Like they would compile a list for you, show you the list, look at different areas, all that stuff. It's changed a little bit now. I mean, you can look online for houses, but as you know, even if you find a house that you like on your own, you still need a realtor to help you get in there, look at it, go through the paperwork, go through the process of negotiating, buying the house, all that fun stuff. We kind of help out a lot with that, and now more than ever, it's very important to have those expert negotiators and experts in the industry to help you once you find the house that you like. So what happens when you find a house that you do like? Maybe you see it driving through a neighborhood, you find it online, whatever. Reach out to your realtor. Don't go look at it by yourself. Don't reach out to that agent directly. Reach out to your agent who is representing you, because they're the one who is signed on to represent you and all of your fiduciary interests. So you go reach out to your realtor, call them, text them, say, hey, found this house I like, let's go see it. That's what happened at this house I'm about to go see tonight. So that's what you do. You go and you look at the house with your agent, and then you go through the process. If you decide you want it, you put in an offer, they write the paperwork for you, all that fun stuff. If you don't like it, you move on, keep looking. But you want to make sure that you reach out to your agent first and tell them that you want to see it so they can set it up. We handle setting up the showing for you. We handle the paperwork, all that good stuff. We'll set up a time that works for both of us to go look at the house when the sellers have it available to go see. We kind of help out with that whole process. So you want to make sure you talk to your agent first, because you don't want to make the mistake of calling the agent directly and then cutting your agent out of it, because then you run the risk of them not being able to represent you then through the process. And you want to make sure that you keep your agent in the loop on any house that you see. So after you find that house, you go look at it. If you decide to look at it the next day or over the weekend, whatever, you go look at it, do the showing, go through it, check out all the rooms, everything, see how it flows. And if you like it, you move on from there to the next step of writing an offer and trying to get the house. But you want to make sure that you are working with your agent throughout the entire process, and that you're having them help you out from discovering it all the way to the end of closing. So just keep that in mind. Sometimes I've noticed sometimes with buyers that sometimes they don't know exactly what to do, especially first-time home buyers, how the process works exactly. But make sure that you hire an agent and then send them all the houses that you want, or your agent can still find houses maybe before you find them, and then you set up the showing that way. But just make sure that you're working with an agent and that you stay with them throughout the entire process. Hope this was helpful. Hope you learned something. Be sure to tune in next week. Have a good one.